Ladies and gentlemen, I am Muskan Behune from Marketing Mind, an online platform for all the latest update in marketing, advertising and business. And you are watching Marketing Mind's latest chat show, He Said, She Said, brought to you by Robert. Robert is a one-stop shop for all sorts of accessories and they are making incredible fashion for incredible people. And we together present to you stories of the most fiercest, funniest and most fabulous he's and she's from the world of entrepreneurship. This is probably the only place where you'll find corporates being really candid. So brace yourself for a chat show that's bound to leave you inspired and doubled over with laughter. Let's go. They say a smile can light up a room, and our guests are here to make sure that your smile is brighter than ever. Building an oral care brand so good that even your dentist might feel insecure. Please join me in welcoming Jatan, Bawa and Tushar, Khurana, the founders of Perfora. Hi guys, how are you? What's up?
Very good. Thank you for having us. Very excited.
How excited are you on a scale of 0 to 10?
20.
11?
20.
Okay, no, but really.
No, but really,
Really 20.
Yeah, really 20. We're excited and we're looking forward to the conversation and telling the viewers a little more about
How to keep your teeth white.
how to keep your teeth white.
Are my teeth white?
Yeah, I think you got a good smile.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't use Perfora, but
We will get,
Not
it.
yet.
We'll get you.
but there is scope.
okay. So we're ready to begin, no? To start with, I would like you guys to introduce Perfora to our audience in one sentence. Anyone of you can go ahead.
So at Perfora, we are building an innovative, efficacious and safe oral care brand for Indian consumers.
Okay.
That's how we define Perfora.
Okay, perfect. And I was very curious to know this because I don't think you have explained this anywhere, that what does Perfora mean? Where did the brand name come from?
Yeah, no, very interesting. So, Perfora is actually short for performance and oral care. So, you take the per from performance and you take the ora from oral care. So, performance driven oral care is what we were going for because it's a category which people don't focus on, and we felt the current products are very subpar. So, that's what we wanted to bring it. So, Perfora.
But do you guys brush twice a day?
I
4
thought-
times. No, I take care of product development, so I end up brushing more than twice a day.
But yes, I think every week he's got 10 new samples of products and he's like try. So if you like imagine,
किससे ज़्यादा white हो रहे?
and then if you're checking probably a flavor, you try one and then you'll go back to it. Then you're like literally brushing 10-15 times a day.
More than needed. I saw a video of you on your channel. You were tasting the toothpaste. But is it like edible or what?
Yeah, our toothpaste is so good and so safe that it can be ingested. There is no concern, there's no SLS and there are no other, harmful or toxic ingredients as part of it. It's super safe to consume.
So which toothpaste were you guys using before building Perfora?
I was using the toothpaste of a fairly large competitor that I don't want to name, but it's okay, and that was also one of the things that sort of triggered us that, the products are not that good. And Indians deserve a better quality product.
Yeah.
So that sort of led us to one of the reasons why we started building
Came up with
Perfora,
this thought,
an oral care brand.
And like, how did you guys meet? Both of you? You were friends, or like, how do you guys know each other?
So actually it's a very interesting story because we met at this program called the Jagati Yatra, which is a 15-day train journey across India, and you live, breathe, sleep on the train. The train literally travels at night and everybody sleeps, and then in the day it goes. So we visit 15 different places, cities, small villages. So if we probably go to a city, we'll probably go to a corporate office and see what's happening there. But if we were to go to a smaller place like Madurai, so there's Arvind Eye Care, which probably does a cataract surgery for 5 rupees and massive impact, right? So we get inspired, understand from the team operating it as to what they're doing, how are they doing it, certain models. It's also very like to show young people the beautiful impact that good businesses are creating.
Yeah.
The theme is building India through enterprise. So with that, I think there was sometime some small village in Odisha we were visiting, and that's when we guys sort of first interacted.
In the train.
We were actually outside, so
You
it
went
was
somewhere, like, to
yeah.
visit
So
the place.
like to visit, to roam around. There's a place like bee farming would happen, or village schools were there, and like then they'll leave you there. Like the train has about 500 plus people. It's a chartered train. The bad thing there is that you're last in the queue. So pehle all trains will have to go. Then if things are cleared, so there's like a lot of times we were just on the tracks and the train is still because.
But you have people around.
Yeah, and sessions are sort of going on.
So there you guys like became friends and later you
acquaintances.
Acquaintances.
The conversation started there, and we got to know each other a little bit. And I think post that, when we were back in Gurgaon, back in our jobs, is when we started interacting more, meeting more. Homes were very close by, 2-3 kilometers from a distance perspective. So yeah, I think that's how the friendship started, and it has continued to brew over the last 6-7 years now.
Was it like you always wanted to become an entrepreneur? जैसे बचपन में when people ask us कि बड़े होके क्या बनना है, तो तब तो entrepreneur नहीं बोलते होगे.
बचपन में तो पायलट बनना था.
आपको?
Yeah, well, that's one of the typical answers that I would have, or a cricketer, because I was pretty much into sports.
You also didn't know this, I'm assuming.
No, but I know because his mom played Ranji. I know that. So like cricket would make sense because sort of would come.
You want to what do you want to become?
My father's a businessman. I think the earliest I was like I want to be a businessman. That was like I think class 2, class 3, class 4. So I think when you come from a business family and we would go navigate, go spend time at the office, it used to look like very fun and cool.
It's like automatically decided.
वो बहुत पहले था. I think when sort of things progressed. His business also toughled a bit. My father's business sort of toughled a bit. So which is like the job route happened. But if I were to remember or recall, like a very bachpan me, what would I? It was businessman.
Okay, but what I feel is you guys are like focusing a lot on creating awareness about oral care and all of that, because it's not very common in India that people brush twice a day, or like they don't really give that much importance to oral care. So what are the ways of creating that awareness?
So I think the fact here is that in urban India, people brush 5 times a week, not even 7 times a week.
They skip the weekends or what?
they don't know what do they do. Either it's Monday and Saturday, whatever the.
Mondays are more exhausting.
Mondays are more exhaustive. They have more on their plate. So let's skip brushing. So whatever the routine is, that we don't have insights into that, but this is the report and the data and the stat that's out there, that in urban India people brush 5 times a week, and in rural India that's about 3 times a week. And it's been there for a fair amount of time now, which we realize that if the larger companies haven't been able to educate and create that user behavior, it's going to be extremely tough for us as well, right? So we don't want to take an active route of telling people ki brush and your life will be good, right? That is something that we don't want to do. I think that's been
just to add on, talking to today's Gen Zs and millennials, I think that is also, I guess, a skill or a trait which legacy brands are struggling with. They want to just wish a happy Diwali or a happy Mother's Day, and that's social media for them. But like the customer,
you have to be a little creative.
So I think we literally, and all content, of course Jatan spoke about, but beyond that also, what a big part of how brand building has been, we are building this for our customer base. Let's share and build together. So I think they also feel much more involved.
Okay, so we have a very interesting board game which we'll be playing. So let's jump on to that. But you have to be a little creative while answering the questions. But you'll definitely have fun.
This is a test.
The rules are like very simple. Both of you all will get a chance to roll the dice, and wherever you land, there's a small task written over there.
Oh, wow.
You have to complete that task.
Sounds good. Tushar will go first.
Why?
Nice.
Unlock bhi ho gaya.
A few icebreaker questions.
A few?
Few.
Okay.
One personality trait you admire in others.
Ownership.
What is a talent or skill you always wanted to have?
One skill that I'm now, and see, these things sort of keep evolving, but like the ability to storytell and inspire, that's
Interesting. A brand ambassador you like to have for Perfora?
That is hard. That's sort of
there must be some name in your mind, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, top of the mind, like it'll probably be, first you try to think like personal and then you try to think business, and but like if I were to sort of take a punt today, of course, like she's sort of taken by a very boring brand, but I think Alia Bhatt would be really cool. Yeah.
Boring brand?
Like she's currently, I mean, I don't want to take the name, but she endorses like a really old age, lineage, Ayurvedic brand, which exactly you can't even recall, right? So I think doesn't go well.
She endorses a lot of brands.
Yeah, but within oral care, so
Oh,
there's this Vico,
okay.
Vico toothpaste that she sort of does, so
Okay.
yeah.
Take it. Your turn. Oh, dumb charades. So here it is dumb charades, but with brand names.
Okay.
So I'll give you a few brand names. You have to act it out and you have to guess. ठीक है?
Sure.
तो फिर से मेरा टेस्ट हो रहा है.
This is the first one. ठीक है?
Okay.
Start.
This is
Just
a
tell him
cup.
how many words.
Or how many words? 2 words, okay. Burger. Taco. Acha. Taco Bell.
So how did you get this?
Because what, I think
So it can be
taco,
sandwich.
like burger.
I just hope you don't recall easily. ठीक है?
1 word. Typing. Computer. It's a computer. Brand of computer. Apple. HP. Dell. Lenovo. 1 word. अभी सब 1 ही तो
5,
Dell, HP.
4, 3.
Fuck. What is it?
Microsoft.
अबे यार.
वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा ब्रांड है.
Okay, your turn.
Oh,
Oh,
6.
6.
Wow.
6.
Oh.
Spill the tea. Okay. One time you disagreed with your co-founder.
A lot of times. I think top
The
of
most
my-
interesting one.
most interesting one actually was, so I think just even the thought of going heavy on quick commerce. So like right now Blinkit, Zepto, Swiggy are quite big for us. And earlier we were starting, and whenever you're starting, there's like a solid upfront listing fees that you have to pay.
Yeah.
So I was more of the opinion कि यार why are we doing this? Like पैसे लग जाएंगे, हमारा माल निकलेगा नहीं, क्यों?
Okay.
But like I think he was very so it wasn't like a tiff, but I was just like sort of doesn't make sense. But I think I've learned to now do it that we are doing all this, a lot of experiments have to be done.
So
But
just
that
try.
was one place where I was like, let's not do it. He was like, chalo, let's do it. It was not like still a fight. I think there's
It
been
was a little disagreement.
top of my mind, like I was like, yeah, that comes to my mind.
One thing you wish to change about Perfora?
One thing I wish to change about Perfora. No, yaar.
Nothing? It's
I
perfect.
think one thing, if I can make it little more affordable. See,
Oh,
because we
yeah.
don't control that, because costs and
Costs,
eventually
yeah.
business that we have to we can't sell at losses. But if I could change, I would make it more affordable, so we can get the products, those better products to a lot more people.
Accessible to a lot more people.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn. So this is, the guests are scared of this because we play your favorite track and you have to perform the hook step.
Change.
This is not a rigged game.
This is change.
डांस करना पड़ेगा अब तो देखो.
Oh, okay. And there to do. But no, yaar, you both of you all cheated. Yell the first word that comes to your mind.
Content.
Yell.
Content.
Make your co-guest laugh.
This is funny.
What is?
He's anyway laughing. Okay. Mimic any celebrity.
ये पिछले वाले में चलता बढ़िया.
Promo. Okay. Your turn.
भाई बहुत difficult game है ये. चलो.
2. Oh, you got a free pass.
Now what do I do?
No, you can just. It's a
chill and enjoy.
5. Bust the myth. Yeah. So bust a myth first about being an entrepreneur.
That it's very exciting to be an entrepreneur, whereas it's a struggle day in and day out.
Okay. Bust a myth about Perfora.
Bust a myth about Perfora that you are very expensive.
थोड़े से तो हो यार.
Very.
Okay.
That we are premium.
Okay.
We're not premium, we are affordable,
Affordable,
premium.
yeah. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
You got a free pass, Habib.
3.
Oh.
Next one. AMA.
AMA. So here you can ask your co-guest any question.
Right now, what keeps you up at night?
Sales.
वो तो मैं देखता हूँ.
That's right.
But it keeps me up at night. क्योंकि मैं नहीं देखता हूँ.
Okay, your turn. So you guys
I'm
live
here.
together?
Yes.
Yeah, in the same apartment.
2 साल. पहले तो वही ऑफिस
क्या ही
में था.
पूछ लोगे फिर तरह. Oh, you got a free pass. Okay, got Gyan. So here we'll test your Gyan. I'll
Too much already.
ये वाला थोड़ा सा it's creative Gyan.
Oh.
Tell you a few taglines and you have to tell me which brand is it. ठीक है?
I can do this as well.
No, you can't help him. You
You're
won't get
like-
the gift then.
You're like a buzz around.
So the first one is very simple. It's finger licking good.
KFC.
The joy of flying.
The joy of flying. What is this? Indigo. Air India. The joy of flying.
I know it. Can I get brownie points?
Vistara.
Brownie
Yeah,
points.
तो ये airlines बच्चे. सब बोल दो.
This used to be my favorite airline.
हाँ.
Jet Airways.
Correct.
Ooh, बहुत time हो गया.
Open happiness.
Is this Cadbury? Snapdeal.
McDonald's.
No. McDonald's is I'm loving.
थोड़ा और hint दे दो यार.
It's Coca-Cola.
Oh shit! Yes. Oh man. गलत.
Okay.
तभी I said McDonald's. Red.
We were trying to help him. Wow.
ये तो बिल्कुल ये तो पता होना चाहिए. This is bad. This is embarrassing.
The ultimate driving machine.
BMW.
Right. Last one. Very simple. Think different.
Apple. No IBM. Apple. Okay.
Apple.
Apple. Yes.
So here we are done with the board game, and I must say you guys did an incredible job except the cheating wala part. So
थोड़ा
Robert
थोड़ा तो
has
allowed है.
what?
थोड़ा थोड़ा तो allowed होता
थोड़ा
है.
वो लिखा था उधर rules में. So Robert has sent this very interesting hamper for you all. They are curating incredible fashion for incredible people like you. There should be one winner technically,
हाँ.
but then they're very sweet, so they sent
Oh wow.
two.
रख ले भाई, तू रख ले.
Okay, but no, genuinely, how did you guys like it? You had fun.
I had fun. Good fun.
You had fun giving politically correct answers.
Very politically correct. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to our next segment, which is called The Internet Doesn't Know. We'll be asking you a few questions about you and Perfora, which are not available on the internet as of now. So any of you can go first, but you have to be quick with your answers. Okay? Your favorite Instagram account?
Favorite Instagram account to like keep on update. There's this. So like we follow like a lot of brands. Top of it. So there's this page called Hard Copy.
Hard copy.
The Hard Copy. They tried a lot about brand advertising and brands. And like anything sort of is new, so I think it's nice to like I've subscribed to their email also, but
So you stalk them?
I don't stalk them. वो आ जाता है feed पे. काफी बार तो actually miss हो जाता है. I actually like a lot of brands, but मैं इसे pick नहीं करना चाहता. So I think hard copy is safe.
Okay. You could have said marketing mind also, but
Oh.
it's fine.
I'll say it.
You lose a
You
point.
you don't have to be decided. Marketing mind does a brilliant job. Top of the world.
You stalk us, right?
Huh?
You stalk us
Maybe.
twice a day.
Twice a day.
Okay. What is your favorite drunk food?
I love Nirula's hot chocolate fudge every time I get drunk. So that's like
What about you?
I love a good burger, lamb burger.
Your go-to comfort meal?
go-to comfort meal. Dal chawal yaar.
For you? Same?
Yep.
Okay. In your opinion, which is an overhyped brand? You just said you're
Thinking.
not asking me controversial.
No. I'm sure there's so many overhyped brands yaar that I've sort of felt really.
What?
No, some of the big. I'm just thinking.
For me, it's McDonald's.
We just had.
Yeah, but it's overhyped.
Okay.
there's no happiness in a box. And I'm not loving it.
Good one.
I think probably some of these super bikes, I feel they're like maybe like
Any name in particular?
like a Hayabusa or something. I
You
don't
feel
know.
it's overhyped?
I don't understand what the price is for. Like, I mean, of course, I've not ridden
You are not a
one.
bike person. Basically.
I mean, school days, all of us are, but no, I've never into Royal Enfield, solid, good value for money, sort of delivers on stuff. So that I don't understand. I mean, I struggled with this question so bad.
But
I hope it doesn't make it.
okay. Last question for this segment. Now, one childhood memory you'll forever cherish.
There used to be those the Shera Melas.
Yeah.
I think.
जहाँ
yeah.
वो झूले वगैरह होते थे वाला.
Jhule bhi and the entire
stores,
explosives and like so I come from like a really small town, right? So at the time, and this is like also long back, but I mean that's the first thing that I'm sure there's a lot more, but I don't know, somehow I remembered that.
Okay. For you?
For me, it was on a Sunday afternoon, biting and peeling off sugarcane and having sugarcane and making my teeth stronger.
Oh my god.
Always.
Okay, but yeah, it is a smart one. Getting back to our questions, in the journey of building Perfora, was there any oh shit moment we probably like fucked up here?
Lots.
Lots, yeah.
But
Anyone?
share.
What are you asking him?
I think, so the oh shit moments can range from very minute things to bigger things. I think one of the things that I can clearly recall right now is that we did a spelling error on our packaging, right?
Oh.
Which is like, how can we miss this? So that was, and considering that it's not too content heavy, but there was a spelling error, right? My eye probably missed reading it or proofreading it when that packaging was going into production or when that product was going into production. So yeah, I think that is one.
With the oh shit moments, there must be some we have made it moments also.
We've not made it. So I think from a mindset perspective, we have not made it, and we don't even think right now that we have made it. But there are moments where we feel, okay, what we are building, there is validation for it.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank is one of them, but it's very later in our journey. I think the way we look at validation is if a customer writes positive feedback and we feel, okay, hey, we've made a difference in the life of a specific customer. They're now
Especially when, so it was like once where, when you're building out a brand, you literally say specific words to each other. What we're trying to do is that brushing should not just be a chore.
Yeah.
And when a customer writes back with the same verbatim that brushing is no longer a chore for me, I actually enjoy doing it now, and we're like, bam, like
we have taught this.
It is the feeling that you want to build with the brand, and this customer sort of giving like the same
I get this,
text over that email. I think which is something that can't sort of. But yeah, you were saying more.
Yeah, I think these were like small moments, right, from customer feedback to convincing someone, let's say channel partner, to onboard us without charging an arm and a leg, right, and giving us that hope and opportunity. Okay, these guys will do well, the brand will do well. So I think lots of small moments add up. Like from a mindset perspective, we have not made it. It's still work in progress.
Okay.
But we keep celebrating. Like we celebrate at first 10K, then we celebrate our 50K, we celebrate our first reel going viral.
How do you celebrate?
It's usually more often than not, 60-70% of the time it's just like cake and some snacks. Days when we're very excited, we also then have drinks at our place after office. So
Okay, but then being on Shark Tank must have been like a milestone you've achieved.
it's a milestone. If Jatan will write a book and there'll be a chapter on Shark Tank in his life, so that means Shark Tank is important.
So, who is your favorite shark?
Now we are in Bombay, so it's Vinita.
What about Namita and Piyush?
She's in Pune. When I'm in Pune, Namita is my good person. In Delhi, it's Piyush. It's geography.
Geographically. So, are you guys, as he said, that he is pretty much involved in Perfora's social media and all of that. Are you also pretty active on social media, in your personal social media?
I am very active in my personal social media for my work. So I'm very active with Perfora. I think most 80-85% of what I put out is Perfora related. But I consume a lot. But learning, getting there, karna hai.
Okay. Are you guys on Twitter?
Yes. On Twitter since like a lot of years, but
Never
very
posted.
actually, yeah, retweet.
Perfora के post.
Perfora भी अभी थोड़ा सा
Twitter पे थोड़ा
कर रहे हैं.
But हाँ मतलब I was checking this because we have a game where you have to post a tweet. I'll give you a hashtag. This is called hashtag of the episode, and you have to post a tweet about that hashtag. You'll get a minute's time to think and type the tweet. Okay, so the hashtag is hashtag I am dumb.
oh
You have to post about the dumbest thing you'd have ever done in your life with the hashtag I am dumb and hashtag he said she said.
actually I have a good one. It's a very stupid dumb thing that I did.
Very
Hashtag
good dumb thing.
hashtag
I am dumb. Let
Done.
me know once you guys are done. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read it, please?
I brush both before and after shower so that I can feel super fresh.
You have done this or you do this every time?
I do this. That's why.
So you brush before shower, after shower? You brush 3 times in a day? Before
I
Two
sleeping?
said,
times in the
like I
morning.
said, there are more than.
Okay, yeah.
But this is the dumb
So-
thing that I do
Every day, yeah.
every day.
Okay.
I had a very dumb thing once where I brushed with a pain relief ointment
I
instead
have a
of
story to tell
the
you. How come you
toothpaste.
brushed with it?
because the tubes looked so similar
This
and they were in
happened.
the same cabinet. And then the first time I took it, I'm like, fuck, how absent-minded can I be?
Oh my. So I was very sleepy. I woke up and it was like I could barely open my eyes. And I took the face wash and I...
Face wash would still be okay.
Okay, but
That
yeah,
was
this is
a dumb
interesting. Have
thing.
you guys posted it?
Yeah, posted.
If you let me know if you get any retweets or comments. Tell them you posted this for the show.
Yeah, I'll show
Promote us in
I
whatever
hope
ways
this-
you can.
I hope this does not go viral.
So it's good even if it goes.
you. अच्छा ही है यार, जो भी है जाएगा भी तो it's all about brushing. All good.
So this brings us to our last question that there are a lot of young entrepreneurs watching us and watching you guys. So is there any advice that you'd like to give them, any life mantra that has helped you sail?
Should both of us?
Yeah, sure.
I think first thing I'll correct, we are also very young.
Yeah.
Younger entrepreneur. I'm not calling you old.
So I think we are also equally young, but yeah.
A key thing for an entrepreneur, beyond, of course, the basics is you have to work hard, you have to work smart, you have to persevere, you have to keep at it.
Yeah.
But you have to have the ability to inspire and sell your story to anybody, to your customer, to your vendor who's your supplier, to a store guy who will stock your product and sell it, further to people. If you are raising money, to your investors. If not, your father or your mother or your brother or your friends, because initially if you don't have the money or kuch hai, to it is very important that you have that vision and you imbibe it to that level that you're able to inspire and story tell.
Over to you.
For me, if I were to share any advice to the younger audience or the younger entrepreneurs, I would say a lot of it has to do with your mindset. With what kind of mindset are you approaching entrepreneurship or starting something? My personal learning has been that it has to be a much longer mindset where you have to think that it's going to be a 10, 15, 20 year journey for you when you're starting out. If you're looking for quick gains and quick money, probably this might not be the best bet or the best thing to do. There are many other avenues to earn money. Entrepreneurship requires a lot of hustle and a lot of perseverance that Tushar spoke about. One has to literally have that test match kind of a mindset ki I'll play for the long run. I have to be a Dravid and I'll have to sort of stick along the crease for as long as it takes so that I can cross the finish line. So I think I really start focusing on the mindset. Of course, there are so many things that we can talk about from our personal and professional experiences, but I think one thing that there's not enough emphasis given is the mindset. Rest everything you will learn, and we're also learning in the journey.
Okay, so thank you so much for your advice, and I'm sure it will help a a lot of people watching this, and we are done with the interview. It was so much fun playing this game with you, even though you guys cheated. But so thank you so much for doing this, taking out the time, coming here and doing this interview.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, and thank you for hosting newbie entrepreneurs like us on your show. I had like a great time.
It was our pleasure. I'm wishing Perfora 100-fold success in the future.
Only when you start using it.
Only when you give it to me. I really hope you loved this conversation, and if you did, please like and share this video and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to follow Marketing Mind and Raw Bear on all social media platforms. Do let us know your favorite part about this interview in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. This is me, Muskan Behune, signing off.